All right, I am live. What is up, YouTube? And I'm still setting up my my live. So give me a minute here. All right, so yeah, I think I got it going on now. I think I got it going on. Pepsi in the house. Normally I got my blue cup, and I didn't really feel like making this video today. I've been work is kicking my ass. My body's all sore. I do a lot of physical labor, and I don't know. It's just got to me. It's just got to me today. And I'm laying down trying to rest my back. But nah, man, I got to make these videos. So check it out, man. Here's Beyond Meat. Look it to the right of the chart. That is the aftermarket. This thing is doing absolutely nothing. It's just going a bunch of up and down because this thing closed at $22. And right now in the aftermarket, it's trading at 22 to 22.33. So there was probably huge option gosh, what the hell am I thinking of? Premiums, huge option premiums in these. And if you sold a straddle or a strangle, you made a lot of money because this thing is not doing anything. And it's just going to stay there. Now, I brought up the earnings. Where the hell did I put it here? So it says here, oh, man, what is it? Net revenue rises 287%. Anyway, Beyond reported a Q2 loss of 24 cents per share. I can't believe this company's so valued and it actually loses money. Okay? It's losing money. It's narrow. It's narrower than the year ago loss of 122 a share. Oh, we only losing 24 cents a share now. Oh, anyway, revenue was only 67 million. That's it. Up from 17.36 million last year. So I mean, you could see the growth. The growth is there. It was a good quarter as far as growing, but I don't like to invest in company. I guess you could trade it, but I don't like to invest in companies that just don't make money. It's got to make money, man. You got to have a positive PE. All right, so for the full year 2019, the company expects revenues to exceed 240 million. That's it, man. The end of 240 million. And this company is valued more than, oh man, I forgot, huge companies. It's just insane. I really don't understand it. Up from its prior expectation of 210. So, percentage wise, going to 240 million from 210, I mean, that's huge. So, I could see it. I could see it happening. I guess that's what it says. Net revenue rises 287%. Anyway, we won't look at that anymore, but it's starting to make a move, maybe selling at, it's chopping all over the place, but there's a little move, right? So wait until the conference call, see what they're going to say. And I know they're going to be chatting it up. They're going to be, oh, we're doing this. We're selling this. We got this, we're doing this and that. And everybody's going to get all juiced up. They call him Beyond Meat, the new Tesla. So everybody's gonna be juiced up and wanting to get in. Oh yeah, it's making this move now, and they're gonna wanna, they're gonna juice. The conference call is gonna be hot. I'm telling you, I know it. It's gonna be all positive information. So look at it, it's making a move. There it goes, unbelievable. All right, so I didn't really want to talk about Beyond Meat. I want to talk about what I'm doing. And because that's what I do. I talk about what I'm doing. And I just been fighting some trades here. Let's talk about the RUT, of course. Nice move at the end of the day. And you can see that consolidation. I am waiting for it to break. I am waiting for I got plays in for it to break. I got call spreads and I got straight calls, waiting for this to break. And if it breaks down, I'm out. So this is iron. I actually got iron condos on too. I got all kinds of shit on this trade right here, waiting for the move. And I just think this is the place to be if you want. I talk about the same stuff every day. If you want, it's not at the highs. This is gonna be the pure catch-up trade. I can bring up the Qs, see how the Qs all-time high. You can see, I got my old drawings and stuff like that, right? DIA, Dow, all-time high. Nice little breakout right there. Dow all-time highs. It's funny how the Dow, I think the Dow was up. I don't even have my watch list. I'm not even ready. There it is. Yeah, the Dow was up 28 points and the S&P was down 2 points and 50 cents. So 2.5. So it's, yeah, go Dow, the industrials. You know what I mean? So the RUT was down. I think everything was down. Yeah, the Qs was down. I already brought that up, down 0.34. So that's why I like the RUT, man. I'm just playing for that breakout. And then once it does get out of that consolidation, this is the monthly. Let me bring up there's the hourly. Look at that hourly. It's just totally consolidating. Volatility squeeze. Yeah, I'm just now getting the CNBC alert of Beyond Meat reporting 24-cent loss. Anyway, so once this breaks out, it's going to rip. These are going to be huge candles, okay? Huge candles to the upside or the downside, all right? So, yeah, just be aware of that. Gold. Let's talk about gold. I want this to be a quick video. Let's talk about gold. Gold is actually, it's starting to rip. I mean, I was in early if you watch my videos. And it's still not too late to get in if you want the long play. I mean, look at it. It's out. Let me get my little box. Look how it broke out of all of that mess right there. And that's what's holding it back. It's free. You know, just look to the left here. There's nothing stopping it. You know, it's free to go up, you know, until you get somewhere up here. And if you believe in the gold trade, and you believe this breakout, it's the place to be, you know, believe it or not. It's not going to be a smooth ride up. It's going to be a little choppy, but it appears it's going higher, man. It's just going higher. So I put on a trade. Now let's zoom into the daily, because I put on the iron condor today and I sold, let me show you my little lines. I sold the 139. You guys tell me in the comments, what do you think? I sold the 139.50 to the 141.50, 35 days out. I'm just going to get close, okay? There's my upper strike, and then I sold the 130. So right on the other side, the 129.50 down here to the 127.50. So there's my windows. I'm right in there. It is a positive delta trade. Actually, I think this might be 131. I'm not sure. I'm a little closer on the put side because I believe it's still going to go higher. So it's a positive delta trade, and yeah, let's see, man. I just want to get 25%. See, when I do the iron condors, people might get 50%, like Tasty Trade. If you watch them, they promote 50% profits get out. I do 25%. Okay, I want just to get a little bit and get down. Just you know. So that's what I like doing. Fat Merlin, Beyond Meat. Are you in that play? Let me look. Let me pull it up real quick again. I was in an iron condor. If you watch my videos, there's my lines right there. And right here, let me take me off. You don't need to look at me on this one. Oh, there we go. Right here, I put it on. I put this trade on right here, just before this breakout, because I like the consolidation. It was just kind of going sideways. And you see how I put all of that room to the top, right? And then a little bit on the bottom. I was like, oh, man, I feel this, man. This is a good trade. And then boom, and then straight up. Look at that. And then I saw earnings coming in, and I was still good. The trade, I think I made a little bit of money, a couple of dollars, but it wasn't. I got scared. I didn't want to make no adjustments because there was no liquidity in the options, man. I was going to get burnt on that bid ass. So I didn't want any adjustments. So I just decided to get out. But I don't know what I'm looking. It's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's see if I can look at some of these option premiums. Yeah, I had a feeling it was just going to do nothing, a little bit of nothing. And to me, on a stock that's this elevated, for earnings to come out and do nothing, just go sideways, it's going higher. It's going higher because this is the catalyst for it to go lower. And if it can't go lower off of this, the company's making money, but they're actually not making money. You know, there's improvement, right, of them. You could see the profitability is coming, you know, but anyway, if this doesn't bring it down, it's going higher. So if it just stays right here, it's going higher, and it's really unbelievable. I can't touch it. I almost should buy a call. But look at the premium. Look at these things, man. For this right here, if you'd have bought at the money, what was that? $222, $1,900. It would have cost you to buy a call. So anybody bought that, you out of money, man. That fuck, goodness gracious. The volatility it's being sucked out of that. Look at the put side, 2,100. So they was implying 21. Actually, it says right here a 41-point move, and it's doing nothing, right? And there it is, right there on the Thinkorswim platform, right? See, get rid of this. It looks like it wants to come down now. 41% move on these options right here, and you could just take the straddle. Yeah, I always get those two wrong. You add this up. Well, here we got the 222. You add this up, and you should come up with that. And that's basically the implied move, and it's not implying. All right. Up here it says the market maker move $35. No, it's not doing nothing. But this right here, this number, that's for the week, okay? It's Monday. What is it, Monday? It's only Monday. So for the week, up $41. For today, $35. It's doing absolutely nothing. All of that premium is going to get sucked out. And if you sold options, you made money. If you bought those options, you lost. If you was a buyer, you lost. Anyway, so that's I just can't play it. Is it going down? Wait a minute now. Hold on. It's down $10. It is down $10. Let me pull up my little side graph. Oh, I don't know when the earnings is on this one. So take back everything I said, man. This thing is starting to move now. Maybe people are realizing this thing is not making money. Look at that. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, shoot. 202, 201. Go. 200. Is it going to break 200? It might hold right there. 199, 198. So something must have been said. I don't know when the conference call started, but this thing is breaking. I thought it was going to do nothing. 196. All right, so if you bought some puts, you might have made some money, but it's still a lot of premium. I don't know. Depends. I like doing call spreads or put spreads. Okay, so that way at least the positive, the one you bought, well, it balances out. Okay. Anyway, so if you bought that put, the one you sold will make money. Kind of like that. Anyway, that's that, man. So good luck on this trade, whoever's in it. Fat Merlin, if you in that, good luck. Even though it's going down, you said Beyond Meat, let's go. So I'm assuming that you wanted to go higher. Even though it's going down now, it means absolutely nothing. This thing could open up 20 points tomorrow. So it's still a little early to tell. I think there's a lot of activity in here, a lot of people playing with it. The stock market's fixed. There's people selling it all because they're trying to get you to sell so they can buy it back. All that stuff is going on right now. So be careful. Be careful. Just wait till the open and hopefully it goes your way, whichever way you want it to go. So let me see. What was I talking about? What's the name of this video? Oh, shoot. I got some other stock. Gold. I talked about my gold trade. On here. I'm trying to see what I was talking about. The RUT. Qs. The Qs, I have this trade going. I'm just still looking at the Beyond here. Okay, so Qs. Yeah, this is the last thing I wanted to talk about. I sold it's a 199, 200 call spread a long time ago. There's my little gray box, and it's a little off. But right there, I sold this call spread a long time ago, and I cannot get this thing to get me 50%. On this one, it was only a strike wide. I did 30 of them, so I want 50% on this one because it wasn't a lot of premium. I want to get at least half of it. Where did my line go? Oh, there it is. And that's the weekly. Let me pull up the daily. All right. Gosh, come on, man. There it is. All right, there's the gray. And I just can't get this thing to give me any. It's up, it's down. it's only 11 days to go. And I'm like, should I get out of this thing? You could tell me in the comments, what would you do? I sold this, man, 3 weeks ago for 20 cents when it was maybe way down here. And now I could buy it back for about 14 cents. I'm trying to buy it back for 10 cents. Okay, I'm trying to get half. I can't, it's just like, it's going 18, 16, 14. There was one drop, maybe it was here. I don't remember, where it went down to 10 cents. And I was like, oh, you know what? You got to stick to your guns, because then when it was doing that, I moved the order to 8 cents. I was like, let me get another 2 pennies out of this thing. And the next day, the buyback was like 17 cents. It was a big rally. And I was like, oh man, I was there to get out, and I got greedy for a penny or two. It's ridiculous. So I'm just trying. I'm sticking to my guns. I don't think we're just gonna rip high. I think we're gonna go down. I don't think it's gonna go up to 199 and let's put it this way, 199 and 11 days left. So this trade is just killing me. It's killing me. So please start. All I need is like a good down day, and it's gone. But it's not. I can't even get a good. Well, today was a little sideways kind of day. And you can see what's happening. Even though you see these drop downs, it's still grinding up, right? It's still going up, This is the Qs. This is 1 hour. So it's choppy, but it's still holding trend, going higher, So let's see what happens. Maybe, I was thinking that Beyond Meat might be like, when Beyond Meat, if it does just take a tumble, will that bring down the market? I know it's silly, but I want to do a separate video on this, that there is a lot of froth, man. Okay, so I was bullish, but let me tell you something. You had Google, right? Google reported earnings. It was up 10%. Let me see if I can remember these, okay? So Google was up 10%. Twitter was up 10%. Starbucks was up 10%. Was McDonald's up 10%? I'm not sure, so don't quote me. They've been and Google almost being $1 trillion company up 10. You basically going up on earnings like $100 million. It's just in market cap. That's crazy. It reminds me of the .com era. Believe it or not, just this particular earnings, how these just because you're good, 10%. Twitter. Did I say Twitter was up 10%? Anyway. It just doesn't, it's weird. That's not normal, okay? That's just not normal. So either we're about to just rip higher, which I did look at some of the charts and said that's a possibility. I think it's this one. Like, if you look at the Qs and just look at this right here, right? This uptrend down and this uptrend. If this is a normal A to B, B to C, C to D, this uptrend here will be the same length as this right there. So that says if that comes to fruition, we got a lot higher to go. So it just seems like we should dip or something, then take that move. Or we just gonna rip higher. But those earnings on that, and even Beyond Meat, if it goes higher, it's going to be kind of crazy. And then you had things like CSX down 10% when it reported. You had some bad earnings. This is actually looks like a possible pretty good buy point. You can see I got my little line drawing there. But if you look at the monthly, now that I'm on CSX, why do I see it just coming down to here, this area right here? The monthly looks like it wants to go there. So that's almost, look at the stochastic. It just, I got all these level lines drawn, but it's just weird. There's just a lot of weirdness going on. And that's just my personal opinion. I've been wrong on some of this uptrend, and then I've been right. I've been making money on certain stocks. I'm losing money, just trying to call it. And yeah, Netflix was down huge, but Netflix sucks. They suck. They should be down. Are they coming back? Did they? Oh, it's coming back in the range. Look at, wow. It was down to, it's back in the range. I mean, for the most part, I think this is still a huge short. Yeah, unbelievable. I missed this. Yeah, I actually like it now because it's right there at resistance now. To boom, to slam that thing back down. Anyway, I'm gonna buy some kind of long-term leap put spread, like a December put spread from like here down. Yeah, I just got to figure out the strikes and stuff because I'm bearish on Netflix. Anyway, that's it. So just keep in mind, so we was talking about the Qs basically, and that's why I don't think the Qs is going to reach the level that I'm trying to. But for some reason, when I always notice when the option premium is not being sucked out like you think it should, it's telling you right there it wants to go higher. It's almost free. You almost get free direction when you have trades on like that. Like you ever put on a trade, right? You put an order in, and let's say it fills right away. Bling! Right, so boom, and it, generally that's a sign that's going the other way. They're like, I'll take it. But you put a trade on and it takes a little bit to get filled, and you might inch it down a little bit to find that sweet spot. That's the trade that's going to work. I know that's weird, but when I put option trades in, and this is option trades, stock trades, you could probably get filled pretty quick. When you put option trades in, and it gets filled quick, oh, the market's going the other way, man. That's you just giving them free money. So, yeah, does that happen to any of you guys? It happens to me all the time. And once I know, if I get filled really quick, I'm like, oh, shit, this shit is going down or up or whatever way, the opposite way of my trade. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm heavy into Twitter, by the way, too. Looking at that. I like that trade. Anyway, so let me just pull up BYND real quick and see what it's doing. Let's go ahead and end it. And thank y'all for, it's at, what is it at? It can't be at no 222. There it is, 194. No, 200. Right at the 200. All right, so trading at 200. I guess that's your support, right? Nice little round number of 200. So, all right. So, thanks for watching. Any new Fat Merlin? I appreciate your comment. I appreciate you coming in and checking me out. I just talk about stocks. I just talk about what I'm doing. I make mistakes. You know, I lose money. I make money. I'm just doing me. I ain't trying to sell you a course. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm not trying to say you suck and I'm the best, or I'm the best and you suck. Did I just say the same thing again? Anyway, you know what I'm saying. I'm not, I'm just like you, man. I'm just trying to make money. So got a job and I trade, right? So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Dre Trades, and I appreciate it. And of course, I do this live every day. I'm late today. It's like 4 o'clock. It's a good thing because we got to watch BYND meet, but generally I'm on between like 11 and 2. And I talk stocks. I kind of talk about what I'm doing. It's generally the same thing. Notice I didn't talk about Amazon today because Amazon is just, although I really like that bounce, and see, now that I brought it up, I really like that bounce off the low today, so look at that. Look at that right there. It's just, there it is. It tells you can almost get in there, right there, right? And if it goes below that candle, there's your stop. The buys came right in, right there at the, what is that, 1890, and closed. Was that on its, no, it wasn't on its high. Bring up the minute. Yeah, that's a nice little recovery, of the day. So let's see what happens. That 1890, there's your stop, so this might be a good chance to get in, but it's going to have some work to do. Google, Twitter is probably the stocks that are going to move if you're looking for some upside. My entry back in Amazon is above 2,000. I want to see it break 2,000. That was huge support resistance right there when it was going up and down. So once it does that, I think I know it's going to an all-time high. Otherwise, I ain't playing. So thanks for watching again, and I kind of told you where to find me and all that stuff, and I appreciate everybody. Appreciate you, Fat Merlin, once again for getting in the comments and saying Beyond Meat, let's go. What it sounds like, I don't know, but just wait until tomorrow because things change. All right, this is Dre, and I talk stocks and Dre trades and all that other stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all. Peace.